Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for NXT WarGames. We got Chase U and Bullet Club going to battle. We got Team Giulia versus Team Lyra. We got title matches. We got breakout tournament finals. We got everything.
Yeah, so there's no WarGames at NXT. We're actually going to take it to Survivor Series really fast. Buckle up.
Kirk? Excuse me?
I'm done. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, and now you're back in control.
Okay, we're here, and it's time for Women's War Games. Team Giulia versus Team Lyra, and it starts out with Io Sky, the SmackDown superstar that has come over to NXT to help Giulia in this Joshi revolution going on here. She won the Advantage Ladder match as an unannounced opponent and won the damn thing. You can't have Women's War Games without Io Sky, I guess. So she's here along with Sarray from Marigold. She, of course, used to be in NXT, but came over to help Giulia as well. I'm seeing that Giulia has a lot of pull, but joining them is Meiko Satomura, a legend on a retirement tour, has maybe one last stop in NXT to team with Sarray, to team with Io Sky, and to team with Giulia, the ringleader of this takeover, the women's division. You know, I remember Giulia to not be this evil, but ever since turning up at No Mercy, she's been on a war path that led to War Games. And of course, she starts the match. She's a mad woman. She created this problem. She started it. She'll finish it. The beautiful madness is sent out first to take on Lyra, Valkyria, and the team she was basically forced into forming. She was not planning on any of this, but Meiko, Sarray, and Giulia ganged up on her. She found some friends, and not even the ones she thought she would have when she found Tatum, Paxley. I don't know how Tatum found her at the exact time Lyra needed it, but we don't question how Tatum operates. She's a bit obsessed with Lyra, but it's okay because she joined the team along with Blair Davenport, representing Bullet Club, who faces Chase U later tonight in War Games. But Blair and Lyra are mortal enemies. However, they are teaming tonight because of a common enemy in Giulia, and more so Blair hating Stardom in those promotions. But the issue is, who is their fourth woman? Their fourth is from TNA. It's Rosemary. The demon assassin has arrived through this partnership and this forbidden door being opened up again. I have a feeling Tatum Paxley is behind finding Rosemary, but she's also going to start. She was the last minute call-in that also ends up starting the match. Giulia and Rosemary to start War Games. Who would have thought? Let's get War Games going. NXT, the place where nothing surprises me anymore. We got War Games starting out with a TNA wrestler and someone who wasn't even signed last pay-per-view. They made their debut at that point in time, and Rosemary's already tried diving off the damn ropes. It's going to be about, I think, 90 seconds or 2 minutes before the next person comes out. I really don't keep track at all, so don't even worry about it, but it should be around the same time. We're going to the other ring already because of course we are. So Rosemary sending off Giulia with a drop toe hold. You know, look at this, big combinations. She's only here for one night, we think, because some of the TNA people have been sticking around far past their welcome, or far past you would think, but there's the rest of the teams. I don't know who pulled that through, and I don't know who pulled Io Sky out of their ass to pull up in this match, and now we're already in the middle of the rings. Oh no, you do not want to get dropped over there. You don't want to, you just want to be in a ring. Any ring. I know there's only one, there's supposed to be only one, but now there's two, and you don't want to be put there. That's one of those places you don't want to be, but Rosemary fighting off even though she was stuck between a rock and a hard place. The hard place being the steel cage and the rock being Giulia. And I was setting her off the ropes. Another drop toe hold. No way, Giulia able to, yeah, I'm cooking. Able to go and reverse it. Now here we go, dunking under. Maybe go for a leapfrog or something. They're trying to grab her, but no, Rosemary fighting out. Jesus, how do you prepare for the demon assassin? Oh my, maybe that's how you do it, with a shotgun drop kick with these stiff strikes that Giulia is known for, but it looks like Rosemary is going to be able to hold her own for a little bit with that exploder suplex, and she is feeling herself in an NXT ring, and it looks like we're counting down our next opponent, or next person in this match, and Giulia won the advantage, or Giulia's team won the advantage because of Io Sky, and they're sending out Sarray from Marigold, and I don't know how we've ended up pulling her back into this. Y'all remember her from a while back, and Rosemary is stuck. This is why you want to win the advantage, and now stiff strikes back and forth, pinballing Rosemary. Oh my goodness, they just keep on coming. Damn, Rosemary's still standing up somehow. How did she get up there? How did she get up there? What is happening? Rosemary teleported. Giulia and Sarray were just knocking her around with the goddamn forearms, and Rosemary jumps off the cage. We're already starting out a little goddamn crazy. Rosemary, I can't believe it, and she's already jumping again. This woman is 2v1ing people, but now sending her into the other ring. Sarray is able to grab a little bit of a breather, it seems, and oh my god, with that super kick. And now Giulia and Sarray, it was fun while it lasted, Rosemary, but now you've got a 2-on-1 onslaught coming from the Joshi wrestlers. Oh my Jesus. And now Giulia Kamigoye to Rosemary, and now look, a Rings of Saturn submission. Sarray's just watching it happen. This is why the War Games Advantage ladder match is key, but Blair Davenport was the one who took the advantage for Lyra Valkyria's team, but she didn't know Io Sky would be on the other side. But Rosemary able to dodge that elbow, but seriously, look at this. Giulia with a Falcon Arrow. She had such a quick advantage, but it wasn't lasting very long. And coming out next, she's finally going to get an equalizer, a cavalry. It's Tatum Paxley. She has been doing a whole lot of nothing, a whole lot of level up, but she found Lyra Valkyria at the right time, the right place, and now she's got Sarray. Look at this. Oh, Tatum and Rosemary are working together with that gory bomb flatliner, but Giulia with a knee strike. And now look at this. Oh my goodness. Knee right to the face. Rosemary falls on Tatum Paxley. Oh my god, Sarray. Sarray, what are you doing? Sarray, what are you doing? Oh my god, stomps onto the pile. Sarray, oh my goodness. And now she's flying on Tatum Paxley. I don't think Tatum Paxley is quite ready for something like this. Or maybe she is. Maybe she's proven me wrong. She has not been in this position ever in her career. This is the biggest moment for her right now. But Giulia's getting dropped by Rosemary. Tatum Paxley trying her best. This is a long match. I'm going to be taking a sip of water during it because I will lose my mind. But now Tatum and Rosemary have Sarray backed up into a corner. But speaking of being backed up into a corner, Tatum Paxley and Giulia is laying in those headbutts on Rosemary. Giulia is going to get another person to add into this match, and it's the legend, Meiko Satomura, on her retirement tour. God, she's wrestled in WCW, in WWE, Japan, all across the world. She's been around for decades, and she's grabbing tables. She's already an advantage in this match for Giulia, but now with tables added, oh my god, Rosemary just spit mist into Meiko's eyes as soon as she got into the ring. But she's up somehow. She's up somehow. Like, she's still feeling the effects, but damn it, she just works through it. Oh my god, with a Death Valley driver, Tatum went for it on. Oh my god, Tatum tried what Rosemary did, but Meiko moved, and Tatum got hit. Tatum hit Rosemary. Now Meiko calling her up. Kick to Rosemary. Kick back to Tatum Paxley. Black magic there from Meiko Satomura. What a... She just 2v1'd him basically, and now Giulia out there with Tatum Paxley. She's in a rock and a hard place right now again. And now wait, Rosemary trying to go off the ropes, but German suplex from Sarray. And now, once again, Giulia's team has an advantage. This is why it's important. And again, as soon as they had a bit of a chance, Saito suplex, it just all falls apart. And Sarray taking down Rosemary. Now, Meiko and Giulia working together on Tatum Paxley, a big knee strike. And now look at this, Northern Lights bomb on Rosemary. Meiko's throwing tables from ring to ring, but thankfully, they're going to get another team member for Lyra. Are you going out next? Absolutely not. I don't listen to you. I took the advantage. You go. I'm the captain of the team. Not to me. Hurry up. Time's ticking. Well, damn. Blair Davenport and Lyra Valkyria, bitter enemies, sworn enemies. But Lyra Valkyria, despite being the captain of the team, has to go in before, and Sarray already walking in on Tatum Paxley. Maybe if they weren't debating, she would have been able to stop Sarray from dropping Tatum Paxley. Tyra is living tonight, but it might not be for long. As Lyra's trying to pick up that table, you might want to focus on everything else. Tatum Paxley and Giulia isolated in that ring right now with a table involved. German suplex. There's so much action to catch, but it looks looks like Rosemary is gonna drop Meiko Satomura. They're trying their best to fight back, but Sarray takes down Lyra, and again with a fisherman suplex. Oh, but Rosemary's right there to catch her, but no, that patented suplex, that is insane. Giulia and Sarray are climbing up at the same exact time. Tatum's down, Lyra's down, Rosemary just got a table thrown at her by Meiko Satomura! Oh my god! Off the damn thing twice, but Tatum Paxley trying her best to fight back. Okay, but now look at this. Lyra is getting tag teamed again. Giulia's throwing German suplexes once more, and we're gonna get a SmackDown superstar into this match. We have Marigo, we have TNA, we have NXT, and now we have WWE's main roster, former Women's World Champion, two-time, might I add, Io Sky is here. She's crazy. You can't have Women's War Games without Io Sky, and it looks like she's gonna speed up the process by not entering through the door. She's entering through the top of the cage. Oh my, just don't even, oh, she doesn't even waste any time. Dives onto all three of Rosemary, Tatum Paxley, and Lyra Valkyria, the genius of the sky. Wait, what? Giulia has Io up on her shoulders. Meiko has Giulia up on her shoulders. What is going on? Io jumping off onto Tatum Paxley. And now turn around Giulia onto Rosemary. What the hell just happened? Meiko Satomura just did a double electric chair, and Lyra went up for a fucking trash can thrown by Sarray, and all four members of Team Giulia are in the match, and that's what happens when you have this type of advantage. Tatum Paxley trying to fight back Lyra Valkyria and Sarray in that other ring. A little arm drag takeover, but again, she's trying to call up Sarray for something, but that advantage. Meiko came in. Io Sky's laying in kendo sticks on Rosemary and Tatum Paxley. Meiko Satomura's going up. Yeah, don't do that. We don't do that. You don't do that, at least. But now Lyra Valkyria trying her best. It's a 4-on-1 in here, or basically, oh, Rosemary's in there, but she's just getting up to her feet and gonna already get caught here by Sarray. Oh my god, but Tatum Paxley's trying to fight back on Io Sky over there. Oh my god, she's throwing stop signs. We're throwing a bunch of weapons. Lyra taking down Meiko Satomura. Giulia's just dragging Rosemary around, but finally, we're gonna get the last competitor in this match, and now finally somebody can win, representing Bullet Club, the sworn enemy of Lyra Valkyria, Blair Davenport. She lost the War Games advantage match, but it was to Io Sky, and it looks like before she gets in, she's gonna grab a little bit more to play with before it even starts. It's her last chance. She brings in a sledgehammer, and already stop sign to the dome, and Meiko Satomura got her up, and now Blair trying her best to fight out of it. Blair Davenport, anybody can win at this time, and it looks like Rosemary are trying to go for a submission when nobody was looking on Giulia in the other ring. But now Lyra, Nightwing, or Nightwish, I don't even know which one it's called. I'm going to call it whatever I want to at that given time on Io Sky. And now Rosemary, a little ripcord lariat to Giulia, taken down with the dragon screws. Tatum Paxley on Meiko Satomura, working the legs there. But Io Sky, a little wheelbarrow drop kick. Tatum Paxley up on the top. 450 to Meiko Satomura, and now Giulia stuck between Lyra and Blair Davenport. She does not know what to do. This has backfired on her massively. Oh my god, no! She accidentally hit Blair. Oh no, you never know if it's an accident. About Giulia taking out Tatum and Rosemary, and now they're coming to blows. Finally, Giulia took Lyra Valkyria out of a match. She took her focus away from the NXT Women's Championship, but Blair, it was an accident, I think. Blair Davenport and Lyra Valkyria face to face. Tatum Paxley trying to defend her own team. She's obviously obsessed with Lyra Valkyria, but no! Blair taking out Tatum! What is happening? That's your team! She agreed to be here, and now Blair going face to face with Rosemary. This never goes well, but oh my god, Sarray and Meiko Satomura stop it before anything can happen. Patented suplex from Sarray, Death Valley driver to Rosemary. Io, how the fuck did you get up there? But she's gonna go again. No, Lyra caught her, moves her, Nightwing. It's a cover, it's a cover. She could win right here. No, Giulia breaks it up. She was never taken down. Double knee strikes, and now caught Lyra, another knee strike. Lyra isolated. Blair Davenport's still up though. Turned on her own team, and now maybe looking to walk out, but Io's not letting that happen anyway. Over the moonsault on Blair Davenport, and now Northern Lights bomb on Lyra Valkyria. Giulia just wiped out their entire goddamn team, and Giulia, Io Sky, Sarray, and Meiko Satomura win WarGames. Giulia was the mastermind that created this godlike team, and it paid dividends for her tonight. Oh my God, Giulia led this to victory. Is she next in line for that championship? You never truly know, but what a way to start WarGames.
And in order to conserve time and energy, we're just going to replay the same animation except in reverse this time. And look at that, now you're back in NXT. All right, good stuff.
Now here comes the ruler of NXT, the closest being to Thanos in the history of professional wrestling and probably the world, Femi. Oba has been wrecking shop in NXT for months now because he believes he should get a chance at the NXT championship that he's never gotten. And he's not really lying. He probably would be NXT champion had he gotten a match for it. But the one man stopping him was Trick Williams. He was pinned the first time. He got a shot at NXT No Mercy when Oba was suspended. He got a match against Oba recently and won by roll-up, was shoved in an ambulance, drove the ambulance back to NXT, and shoved Oba Femi in it. So you know what? We about to whoop that trick in an ambulance match. First to close those doors with the other in it wins the damn bout. This is how we settle things. First time we've ever done an ambulance match here, and dare I say it, as crazy as it sounds, this might be make or break for Oba Femi, because despite putting him in an ambulance, throwing him around right now, and, you know, saying he was his god, he is inevitable in Trick Williams' career, he's his puppet master, he lost. He lost to Trick Williams by roll-up, to be fair, but Oba Femi's only really beat Javon Evans and someone that name me more since coming to NXT. And now Oba Femi just military pressing, doing goddamn shoulder presses with a whole other human who was like 6'5", 240 plus, maybe, I don't even know. But like, doing it with that guy is crazy. It's not easy, but now a leg there, and he's athletic though. He might be big, but he don't wrestle like it, and he don't jump like it. And now Trick Williams getting sent over the top rope. Oba Femi gonna bring out some toys as if there isn't a whole ass vehicle there. And now he went for a bat, but oh my God, Trick Williams took it from him, and now right to the back of him. Trick Williams is ready, and he looks like he's gonna open the doors, and instantly turns into Oba Femi with a shoulder tackle, and he's gonna close it. I don't think he wants to end this quite quickly. It's too. It looks too good when it's there, but he's trying to use a sledgehammer right now. It looks too easy, but he just wants to punish him as much as possible. Almost threw him out of the damn ring, and now he's calling him up with that sledgehammer right to the sternum of Trick Williams, and now throwing him onto it. Oh my God. And now Oba, no, he did this to Javon and No Mercy, just tossing him. Oh my God. He might have CTE. Oh my God, now he's gonna open the doors. He just murdered a man. But how is Trick Williams moving? He sends it back into the ring. He doesn't want to end it quite yet. But this is the same scene from No Mercy. Oba gets in the ring. Trick tries to grab him, and it doesn't freaking work. Oba tosses Trick into the fucking ambulance from the ring. Trick Williams. Oh my God. How is that even possible? Oba doesn't even want to close the door. He could close and win right now, but now he's gonna try. But Trick showing a little resistance, showing a little bit of fight, a little bit left, even though he just got tossed like a goddamn salad. And now Trick fighting out. And where in the hell are you going, Trick? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You just got tossed, and you're giving him an opportunity to, but Trick jumping off the ambulance onto Oba Femi, discus pump kick. Okay, and again, Trick, what are you doing? What do you have a death wish? Do you have a death wish? Do we need to give you therapy, Trick Williams, as Oba Femi pops up and Thanos is climbing to the top? Trick tried to knock him out with one punch, but Oba fighting, and now we're on top of a goddamn ambulance in the WarGames arena. Big shot, missed it again. Pop up, power bomb, fall from grace on the top of the truck. But no, Trick Williams somehow standing, somehow. I don't know what else could be possible. He just chucked him over his head. Oh my God. That's the biggest feat of strength I've ever seen from Trick Williams, and it went for a super kick. Oba's alive. How? Sends him in. What are we doing? Oba Femi, you can't fucking kill him. It's impossible. Trick trying again to fight a little bit, but Oba closes one. All he has to do is close the next one. But again, Trick trying with every last bit of him. He breaks out. He breaks out. Trick shot. Trick shot. Sends Oba into the damn thing, and immediately he crawls back out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chuck him in. It's over. Oba's just playing with his food now. Trick Williams is done. He didn't even want to put him in. Just tossing him around onto the baseball bat, and once again, fall from grace. Chuck him right back in. Close one door. Trick, you can fight as much as you want, but it doesn't freaking matter. Oba Femi has beaten Trick Williams. Oh my lord. Oba Femi wins here at NXT WarGames. He finally puts Trick Williams to bed, and you might want to take him to hospital because you might not see Trick for a long time. But Oba Femi finally getting on the right track, and that's bad for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in Ava. Why is she here? Only time will tell, but Ava's out here. Nobody knows what she's here for, but welcome to the show. I know there's a lot of questions about what I'm doing here, but with the constant chaotic nature of NXT, I was personally chosen by William Regal to handle the women's division. The division is ever expanding. Everybody wants to be in the NXT women's division. Stars from the main roster, from TNA, from Marigold, from all walks of life. If you're a woman in this industry, this is where you want to be. With that, it would be wrong to have this much talent on display every week with only one singular prize. Tiffany Stratton has done a great job as NXT Women's Champion as she defends next, but that can't be it. And as my first order of business as the overseer of the women's division, please direct your attention to the Women's North American Championship. The first champion will be decided soon, but the... Oh, hold on a minute. This is Zoe Stark. We just announced the Women's North American Championship, and it looks like people already want it. Hello, Ava. Great to meet you. Now, I know you're new, so I don't expect you to understand me when I say this. I have been here for years, working my ass off to get close to the Women's Championship. I was in WarGames last year. I entered the Royal Rumble, but all the new flavors of the month get spoon-fed success. I'm willing to put all that behind me if you just give me what I've earned, and that's the shiny new Women's North American Champion. Well, Zoe Stark was talking about new flavors of the month, and out comes Jada Parker. She just sorted out OTM's problems last week, but Miss Parker is out here. Zoe, quite frankly, we do not care. Being here for years ain't the flex you think it is. And you've really done nothing in the past 6 months to warrant you talking like that. So before you pipe up to me, I'd lower your tone. Oh, bring them all out now. This is Kelani Jordan, the standout who has competed on Level Up and was supposed to appear on NXT a while back, but finally now she has. Listen, I have been pushed aside for so long. My debut was pushed back months and months, not even my own fault. This is my time to stand out. There's so many goddamn people coming out. Here comes Carmen Petrovich. She's always carrying something, so what else could happen? I feel like every single one of you are doing this for the wrong reason. This title elevates the division, but all you guys want to do is elevate yourselves. When does it stop? I'm not complaining, but there's so many women out now. It's Lola Vice is here, a highly sought after talent that you guys have been asking for about a bit now. She's finally here. Okay, teacher's pet, we know what it does for the division. Hell, if this title was never made, you would never make it to this position. Meanwhile, I've been training, waiting, biding my time for my moments. And the Women's North American title is that moment. Oh Lord, Miss NXT! Ariana Grace is out here. How many more are there? I cannot believe all of you would ever think about going after the Women's North American title without thinking of me. I am Miss NXT. I deserve this championship more than every single person in this world. Okay, that's enough. I don't know what she's talking about. I can handle this situation perfectly. a ladder match. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the NXT Women's Championship match as Stephanie Vaquer showed up literally weeks ago at NXT No Mercy. She was the first of two to pull up at No Mercy, but the Dark Angel defeated Naomi in a #1 contenders match, was given a press conference about her arrival, and it pissed off her opponent, Tiffany Stratton. She became the first woman to main event in NXT pay-per-view, as she was pissed she didn't get her own press conference, but she's been having a fantastic reign so far. Was upset that her moment was stolen, rightfully so. So tonight, she gets to prove why she's been in this position for the longest time of any champion in the entire WWE, put that NXT Women's title to the sky. Dare I say Tiffany Stratton had a point at that press conference, because, I mean, Stephanie Vaquer gets a whole entire presser up for her, gets an entire, you know, the red carpet, as she put it, rolled out for Tiffany Stratton, dropping with a Samoan drop. She gets everything, but Tiffany Stratton has been a champion for longer than anybody else in this company right at this moment. Any current champion, she's the longest reigning. So Tiffany Stratton feels like she deserves it, and whoever wins is probably getting a press conference next week, it feels like. And Tiffany Stratton, oh my God, send her whole body at her. Stephanie Vaquer, this is only Stephanie's second match in this company, beating Naomi on NXT, and to get this opportunity, and she was being a little cheeky about it. She was saying something like, hey, I don't know the rules around here, so if you want to give me this #1 contenders match, then I'll take it. So I guess she got what she wanted as Stephanie, oh my goodness, and springboard, and again, but no, Tiffany able to move just barely, it seems like, but a rolling Death Valley driver, and now, oh my, PME, no, German suplex bridging, oh my, no, Tiffany Stratton kicks out. And now trying to roll out to the outside, but Vaquer gonna join her, it seems. She got some jumps in her that I didn't think she had beforehand. Sent on off the apron, but no, my goodness. Little spine buster on the outside. Tiffany Stratton looking to slow down Stephanie Vaquer, slow down her momentum. Ever since joining this company, went for a moonsault. No, headbutt there from Vaquer. And now, look at this. Going for maybe multiple of them. Okay, Stephanie. A second suplex. Looking for 3 amigos. Wait, Tiffany reversed it. Tiffany's got her own. They're a little bit more stiff than Stephanie's, but oh my goodness, she's looking for her. Oh, no. Stephanie able to reverse it this time. We're going back and forth. Band for band. Amigo for amigo. Oh my goodness, we're still going. I thought that was it. But Tiffany Stratton, again, we're going one more time, taking a round trip at NXT WarGames. And Stephanie gonna finally connect with the third. Oh, no, wait, I don't know math. I don't know math because I just realized that Stephanie has it now. I thought that was Tiffany's third, but Stephanie had it now. She finally gets, oh my God. That's how crazy that sequence was. I didn't even realize who had it at that point. Oh my goodness. Hammerlock DDT on Tiffany Stratton. This is how she beat Naomi to get this opportunity, and oh, Tiffany Stratton kicked out, went for a drop kick, no, big forearm stiff strike there from Tiffany. She's been scouting, she knows how hard Stephanie hits, but now a drop toe hold into a crossface, got a crossface locked in on Tiffany Stratton. Stephanie Vaquer, oh my God, oh wait, Tiffany got the ropes, and now Stephanie not gonna lay off the onslaught. Tiffany Stratton may have been smart there, but Vaquer is gonna keep it going, mind over matter. Oh my God, and then throwing a pillar to post at the moment. Oh, went for something there off the top, but no, taking her down is Tiffany. Up on the top she goes again, this time connecting with a beautiful swanton and a PME. Prettiest moonsault ever to retain once more. No! Vaquer kicked out. Oh my goodness, the Dark Angel is still fighting into Charles Robinson. Went for something there, but Jesus, back suplex Saito style. Up on the top rope, went for a knee drop. No, Tiffany moves, send her into the corner. Big stiff strike again. Stephanie, prime position for Tiffany Stratton to do a goddamn 362 times over. Cover, pulling deep in the bag. Deep in that Duffy, as Tiffany Stratton cannot believe it. PME again. No, Stephanie gets up there. Wait a minute. Look at this. From the top with a reverse superplex. Tiffany now. No, wait, snapmare. Here we go. Sets her up. Super kick. No, roll up here. Stephanie trying to win the title right now. No. Tiffany kicks out, but now straight into it. Double underhook into that backbreaker. I don't know what she calls it, if she has any name for it, but the Dark Angel gonna become NXT Women's Champion. Tiffany Stratton kicks out. Tiffany kicks out. Stephanie is lost for words. What the ever living hell is going on at NXT WarGames? Somebody is here. Oh no. Somebody run. Somebody call the doctors. Somebody call an ambulance for Stephanie, Vaquer, and Tiffany Stratton. Why is this happening? At this very moment in time, that's Zarya. We didn't even see anything teasing her. We didn't see anything about this arrival. Why at this moment in time? Probably because the NXT Women's Champion is in that ring, and the NXT Women's Championship's on the line. Why are you here? Stephanie's in the ring, and now this match is going to get thrown out. But oh my God, a cyclone from Zarya. Tiffany's getting back in the ring and a spear. This is a no contest. Tiffany retains the title because look at Zarya dropping both Tiffany and Stephanie Vaquer. No new NXT Women's Champion, still the same NXT Women's Champion, but we have a new threat, a new foe has appeared, Super Smash Bros. Style. Zarya is here in NXT and has put the entire locker room on notice. Tonight is the night, but the big question is, what is the order? It would be a lot easier to game plan if we had the advantage. Duke, again, what is it with you? How am I supposed to fight two people at once? Well, you can fight two people at once tonight if you enter first. And what if I do? Are you gonna help me? I think that's a great idea. Wait, what? Azrael goes in first, Duke goes in second. They're clearly having problems. I don't know if we want that midway through the match. They're the only two of us to have success teaming together. They did it once. They can do it again. And then what about us? I'll follow just in case there's any problems. Mr. Chase, you come out last. You've taught us well enough to let us handle most of the match. You know, you're getting really smart, Gavin. Just trying to be a prized pupil. Anyway, that's the order. We cannot let Bullet Club ruin NXT. Tonight, we give them all a teachable moment and an Andre Chase University sized ass whooping. Now, ladies and gentlemen, strap in. The breakout tournament is almost over as out comes Jaxson Drake. Both of these men in this match are already on the NXT roster, but Jaxson Drake beat EJ Wade, William Parker, and Connor Murphy to get into this position. This man has truly proven to be undeniable, but in his first pay-per-view event, he has to take on Chris Velvet. The Midnight Phoenix took down Tony Rose, John Osborne, and Myers in his bid for this match. He's had this goal for close to a year now. So can he finally achieve his destiny, or will he be denied by the undeniable? Who wins the third ever breakout tournament? The who's who of humans that have won this breakout tournament and become runner-up are quite crazy. Firstly, oh my God, Velvet is about to do something crazy to Jaxson Drake. That's purely excellent if you catch my drift. But okay, as the winners of this tournament have been Santana, current North American champion, two-time North American champion, won his North American championship the first time after winning the tournament with the title shot he received from it, and Hector Cabrera was fired. Santana was also fired, but he came back. So you know what? Maybe this is a curse. But anyway, the runner-up being Alexander Bishop, who is gone, and then Azrael, who's in the main event for WarGames in Chase University. Oh my goodness. And now Chris Velvet back to this action on Jaxson Drake. Chris Velvet has had a good old week, the past week or so, whatever it's been, and Jaxson Drake trying his best to prove that NXT is now undeniable. No matter what, they each have a contract, but who gets a shot at Santana? The first shot, as established by Joe Hendry, went for the Skyrist, but still ends up able to get out of it. And as Jaxson Drake getting up to his feet, clothesline, back elbow, sending Chris Velvet, but no reversing. Wait a minute, back into the corner. No way, dodges it into the turnbuckle. He goes. Big shot. And now ducking through, rolling around. Oh my goodness. Dropping it with that butterfly reverse, whatever the hell, on Velvet. No. We could have had the third annual breakout tournament winner right there. But oh my goodness, I cannot believe that freaking feat of strength. And now Velvet able to reverse, but still got caught up there by Jax. Here we go, into the corner, into the turnbuckle. Now sending him off the ropes. Jumping over instantly. Okay, usually we do the duck under first, but he's doing it differently because that's all he does. All right, now standing shooting star, and now going for that imploding Phoenix, whatever the hell. Oh my God, but Velvet able to move, and now these nice combinations, big kick, sends him up on the ropes. Here we go. Went for something, definitely hit it. Long dart by Jaxson Drake, and now, whoa, he was going for something, but he didn't realize Velvet left the ring, and now he's back in, going for a crossface on Jaxson Drake, trying to make him tap out. I don't think we've ever had somebody tap out during the breakout tournament finals, and No Way went for a back kick there, but Jaxson sends him across the ropes. A lot of Irish whips going on here. Charles Robinson don't know how to act, and now, wait a minute, turning it into the Dirty Diana, that the submission of Black Widow style, locked in on Jaxson Drake, again, trying to make someone tap out, and no, drop toe hold from Jaxson, and now he was going off, he's trying to go off the ropes, I think, for a springboard, but he's too slow. It's been too long, he's too tired, and now he's going Palace in the sky, cover, Velvet to finally do it. No, after months and months, but Jaxson kicks out, but now up to his feet with that front flip. Oh my goodness, went for the senton, but no, Jaxson just sends him right down into the off the ropes we go. Wait a minute, cut him up here. Oh, a little arm breaker, a little Jujikatami locked in. Hey, wait a minute, trying to break his arm, but no, Velvet able to reverse or get out of it as much as possible. And now we're actually going to hit that spinning back kick. Jaxson in prime position for that running kick. And now Velvet went for that flip again. No, missed it, but Velvet still fighting out. Big back fist catches him. No, Jaxson into the corner he goes. No, Velvet fighting out one more time. Jaxson was trying to run at him, but for the second time in the match, can Velvet do him? The Midnight Phoenix send it in Palace in the sky. Cover off of two of them. Chris Velvet has done it. That is your third ever breakout tournament winner, and hopefully he can break this goddamn curse, but that means Chris Velvet has a North American Championship match, the next in line for Santana, who's in WarGames in the main event. But hey, Jaxson joins the elite list of runner-ups, but Velvet wins. However, would you like another chance? So tell me, what is your goal here in NXT?
Break out.
To break out.
To break out.
To break out.
Well, do I have just the thing for you. Now it's time for the NXT Championship match, as out comes the Don of NXT, Tony D'Angelo. Tony D is a former Heritage Champion because he won the belt in course, because that makes sense. Then he immediately cashed in option C to become #1 contender for the NXT Championship. So we're here. It's confusing, but he faces Grayson Waller. This guy has held the belt for longer than anyone ever expected out of him, but with a man lurking in the shadows ever since No Mercy, he has to focus on the Don tonight, because all it takes is 3 seconds for Grayson to lose his entire personality, which is that NXT title. Put that bitch in the air.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Wait a second, that's the general manager of NXT, Joe Hendry. Well, he's interim, but nobody said his name. I guess that logic doesn't work when he has an important job to do. What is Hendry doing? Sorry for the interruption, but for a quick moment, I'd like to solve a problem. I mean no offense when I say this, but the real general manager of this show isn't entirely clued in with the social media audience and what the fans are begging for. I don't even know if he knows what a hashtag is, but we love you anyway, Regal. But I am a man of the people, and I've seen the support. I've seen the hashtag. I've seen the passion. That's why I did the thing. I signed him, and he's in this match.
Now it's mine, now won't let go. In the dark, I feel it home.
It worked! Cedric Alexander got signed. He was fired by Kiana James on Raw, but he was actually future endeavored by the Polygon. But I guess stalking and invading gets you somewhere in NXT. Can't really fault it when Tony D'Angelo might have murdered a man on Raw, allegedly. I don't know, but Cedric Alexander is here, and he's in this NXT Championship match. This is now a triple threat. Let's get right. Cedric Alexander getting this match is not crazy. I cannot believe it. We've got a triple threat on our hands for the NXT Championship. Man, nothing surprises you in NXT, or at least it shouldn't, as Tony D'Angelo trying his best to fight off Waller. He thought cashing in option C would be his one-way ticket to a one-on-one match, but because of the support on the please sign Cedric Alexander has inserted himself into this match. The NXT Men's Division is wide the hell open, and Cedric Alexander could revitalize his whole career. Former tag team champion as part of the Hurt Business, probably was the most overlooked, the most underrated as part of that Hurt Business. He was really carrying the team. He had his tag partner get released mid-title reign and still kept the titles for at least another month. Retained at SummerSlam last year with it. Oh my God, Cedric Alexander was really the glue of that team, the glue of that business. The business goes went out when Bobby Lashley left, and now Cedric Alexander trying his best after getting future endeavored to do something different. And now, wait, Waller took down Tony, but oh my God, a poison rana. Cedric's just gonna, Waller and Tony were doing their own thing, but Cedric does not want any of that. He wants to prove his point. Taking down Tony D'Angelo, but Waller gonna send him back in the ring. Big boot takes down Tony. Roll through, flatliner on the outside. But back in the ring, Cedric's got him there. This is the problem. It was supposed to be Tony. Grayson didn't even prepare for Tony because he didn't know he was cashing in option C. And he definitely didn't prepare for Cedric because he wasn't freaking signed. So Waller's been stuck here. Tony's got chairs because why not? Tony D'Angelo also might have killed a man on Raw, but I don't think we're supposed to talk about it. Flatliner, the chair right to the back. We got two chairs. When did that happen? Tony just knocked out both men. Elbow drop, that chair is flying around right to the head on Cedric though. But now Waller takes him down, falls right on the chair. That's kind of funny. And Waller off the middle rope with a DDT, and I think he's busted open. Tony got caught up there with that somersault on Prettier. Cover. Cedric Alexander is not paying attention, but Tony kicks out anyway. Oh my God, handspring? No, Waller moved out of the way. But he still got Tony with that brain buster. And now Waller, here we go, setting him up. That snapmare takedown, you know what's coming next. Rolling throw for it, no, waits, that Northern Light suplex turns it into forget about it, no, oh my God, lumbar check, he caught him. Waller was set up for that drop by D'Angelo, the lumbar check, but no, Tony kicks out, and Cedric can't believe it, gotta go right back to it. Waller has been taken out of the equation as of now, but he's back in. Up on the top rope, he goes rolling through. He missed it, but he still hit a stunner. He missed it and still hit a stunner, but got caught. No, went for the lumbar check, but a Salida del Sol. Oh my goodness. Cover on Cedric. No, he kicks out. But Tony, you can't forget about it. Forget about Cedric. We got a new NXT champion, but no, Waller kicks out. Oh my God, I thought we had it right there. But Cedric Alexander back into the fray here. So much has happened, but Cedric Alexander once again trying to prove it's prime time. He's trying to prove it to everybody and mostly himself. Went for something there, but Tony with the Falcon Arrow. Set up there, and oh my God, a big shot. D'Angelo, and Cedric got to regroup here. Cedric, he has the biggest opportunity of his career, but it looks like he might be 2-0 over his head. With that big clothesline, and now wait a minute, Waller rolled through again, stunner, and he jumped into Cedric, stunning. Tony D'Angelo, multiple stunners back to back, but Waller with the roll up, no. Cedric kicks out, roll through again, lumbar check, cover. Oh my goodness, he caught him out of midair, no. Tony D'Angelo kicks out, or Tony D'Angelo breaks it up. That could have been it. That would have been it. But no, Tony took out Waller. Waller's down. Roll up Cedric. No, Tony kicks out. Oh my God, but one more time. Lumbar check. Waller was taken out. Is he going to steal one? Is he going to do it? Please sign Cedric. Cedric Alexander won the fucking NXT title. Grayson Waller can't believe it. He didn't even get pinned to lose his championship. Oh my goodness. You want to talk about heist of the century? He wasn't even signed like 5 minutes ago. Cedric Alexander is NXT champion. Please sign Cedric worked because he's now the main man on NXT. The business is booming for prime time Cedric Alexander. Wait a second. It's WarGames again. Does that mean... Now it's main event time, and it's War Games. Men's War Games. Bullet Club versus Chase U. Andre Chase, Duke Hudson, and Gavin Ashton will enter the cage because they chose who entered first. Andre Chase is a former North American champion. Duke Hudson, a Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic winner. Gavin Ashton, a breakout briefcase winner. All of these men have been trusted in the university. They bought in and proved their worth, but they send out Azrael, the prized pupil you would have never expected. He stepped up in the Dusty Classic. He stepped up at Stand and Deliver. He stepped up against Baron Corbin. He stepped up in the Advantage Ladder match, and now he's stepping up in War Games. Chase U cannot let the Bullet Club run NXT and ruin it from within. They cannot stand for this hostile takeover, so Chase U has to get through first. A, B, C. The new NXT Tag Team Champions, Ace Austin and Chris Bay. We love you, Chris Bay. Hope all is well. But these two came over from TNA and beat OTM for the tag belts, kicking OTM out of the Bullet Club. They took their titles, they took their place in the group, and they took their spot. But they're not the only champions, as Santana, the first ever two-time North American champion, was handed this title by joining the group, and he enters the War Games cage. Himself, Gavin Ashton, and Azrael become the first breakouts to ever main event a pay-per-view, a massive accomplishment that cannot be understated. But all three of these men team with AJ Styles, the man who won the advantage with the help of Eddie Thorpe, who's in Bullet Club, but he's not in this match. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the former NXT champion, and won the blind tag tournament with Santana, which opened the door for him to enter the group. He reworked the Bullet Club to see his vision, and that vision is to hold a dictatorship over NXT, and it starts by taking out the biggest threat, the beloved Chase University. As Bullet Club seems to send out Ace Austin first, one half of the tag champions and a man who is durable, a man with stamina. The inevitable Ace looks to run the entire War Games as he starts with Azrael. Men's War Games is moments away. Let's get fucking right. Let the War Games begin. Shout out to the orange and green contrast as Azrael already. Oh my god, Azrael's not playing around. Went for a senton though, and now back and forth already. If he can pin an NXT Tag Team Champion or an NXT North American Champion, maybe something would happen here. I mean, we already have 3 people in line for the North American Championship, so might as well add on to it. Oh my god, tried to go tilt to whirlwind, but no. Ace Austin able to move him up for that kick in the corner off the other kick, and Azrael was able to move, and now back and forth. Inevitable Ace and the Dominican Assassin seem to be going. Dropping down with a back suplex, kip up from Austin. Oh my goodness, dropping with that leg drop. Went for a kick there, but no. Azrael, look at the combination coming out of Azrael. The prize pupil is doing the deal right now, and that's who he's the prize pupil of. It's Andre Chase, Duke Hudson. We already know the order for them with Gavin Ashton as well. We got AJ, Chris Bay, and Santana on the other team with that springboard stunner. And we are, yeah, like we said, we already know the order. It's going Azrael, it's going Duke, it's going Gavin, and then Mr. Chase, former North American champion as well, entering last. They figured it out earlier, but Ace Austin, and now Azrael. Oh my god, super kick to the back. Oh my god, but Azrael trying to fight out as they're in the middle of the ring, but Ace takes him down with a suplex. And now, whoa, went for something there, springboard style. But now we're going to get our next opponent, and it's Chris Bay. You had to think after winning the War Games Advantage match due to Eddie Thorpe entering in, Chris Bay is going to join his partner. He's going to join Ace Austin and make ABC the NXT Tag Team Champions will be in together. He's got a kendo stick. He's bringing in chairs. He knows Ace can hold it down right now. We're thinking about you, Chris Bay. How all that neck surgery is going well in the recovery. But anyway, back to the graps. Chris Bay and Ace Austin working together very well. And now Bay off the top rope with a knee drop. Ace now going up as well. Oh, twisting 5-star frog splash. Chris Bay now setting him up on the top. Or he's going up, climbing somewhere, but Ace Austin setting him up for the fold. And now set up Art of Finesse off the side of the cage, because of course he can. What the hell? Oh my god. The combination, now the kendo stick that he brought in earlier coming into play, and Azrael's already bleeding. Bleeding this early is crazy, but taking him down with a drop there. I don't know what to even call that, because it's not a crossroads if he does it. Oh my god. Azrael, no, getting caught with that kendo stick again, but Azrael's still fighting out 2-on-1. He can do it, I guess. It seems to be working kind of well until the chair brought in. Oh my god, Ace Austin just taunting. They know they've got him right where they want him. They're trying to take out Azrael before anybody else can get involved. All went for a springboard and now just staring at him. Azrael, defiant as ever, it still might not work. Right to the side of the fucking head. And we know who's coming out next. It's Duke Hudson, a man who was complaining about the advantage match that Azrael stepped up for, and he still ended up losing, but it's because Eddie Thorpe came in. Where was Riley Osborne? We don't even freaking know. As Ace Austin taking down Azrael, but Duke Hudson trying to come in. Oh my god, come in swinging, dropping down everybody with clotheslines, and now he's got Ace Austin. Duke chucked him into the other ring. Oh my goodness, and now wait. Hey, they're going to work together. Look at this. The Dusty Tag Classic winners that have been having a bit of problems. And now Duke into the other ring with that springboard German. Oh, my God. Oh, they mistimed it. They mistimed it. They don't work well as a team. And now again, Art of Finesse. Ace took down Duke and now setting up Duke, I think. No, went for the fold. No, my God. With a Razor's Edge. Duke Hudson caught the fold. Oh, my God. But now trying to taunt away, but Chris Bay's still up and working. And now Ace Austin was given a chance to freaking recover. As Duke Hudson getting sent into the other ring. We're just going cross to cross. You want to win that advantage because now, oh my god, wait a minute. What? Azrael, oh my god, tombstone on Ace Austin, but the candlestick just broke over his dome piece. And now Bay with that inverted, oh my god, just took the ropes with him. Jesus Christ. And now, oh my god, small package and Bulldog driver, Bulldog, whatever is going on there from ABC. Duke Hudson doing Hurricane Ranas because why wouldn't he? Oh my god, and Zaguri there from Chris Bay. And now, wait a minute, trying to bring it back. Azrael is leaking. There's blood on the mat. Bonking heads of ABC. And now Chase U, no, they mistimed it again. They just can't work together. They just can't figure it out. As Chris Bay gonna take a cliffhanger DDT, but a famouser from Azrael. But incoming next is another bit of Bullet Club bullshit as the two-time North American champion Santana recently added to the group along with ABC. He took over the championship when it was still Bullet Club property. So now Santana, along with Azrael and Gavin, will main event the pay-per-view for the first time ever as breakouts, and instantly Azrael wants that smoke. MPD on Santana. He needs it. He needs it. He really wants it, but Duke Hudson trying to calm him down a little bit. But I don't think Azrael wants to be calmed. I don't think he needs anybody bossing him around. A big insecurity to Santana, taking him down with the clothesline. He really needs this, but wait, as he's doing that, ABC can team up on Duke Hudson. Don't get distracted, Azrael, as now Duke Hudson is getting teamed up on, ganged up on by the NXT Tag Team Champions, while Azrael is too freaking busy as Chris Bay. Oh my goodness, Duke is stuck, and Azrael sees this happening. No! He finally realized and got low blowed by Santana, the Prodigy now taking advantage on Chase U. They had an opportunity. Azrael took out Santana instantly. They could have still done a 2-on-2 match and hit MPD on him, but no. As soon as you think it was gonna work, no. But Azrael is bleeding on his chest now, and he just got kicked upside the mouth. Look at this man. There's blood everywhere. Every single part of him is feeling this cage, feeling War Games as a sleeper hold locked in on Duke Hudson. Azrael's finally up. Santana doesn't realize it. And now as soon as he does, famouser. Duke Hudson trying his best. Look at this. He's got him for that. Oh my god, he just threw the Razor's Edge into Ace Austin. But no, again, they just keep having, oh my god, send them to heaven. But they just keep having answers as Chris Bay with a Pele kick. Now Santana bringing him back with a knee strike already to the open wound crucifix takedown. You can't pin him yet because it's not started yet technically, which is even crazier that this match still hasn't begun and Azrael's leaking this much. Chris Bay's jumping off the damn side of the cage. Oh my god, was that almost a tag team move? I have no idea, but Bullet Club firing on all cylinders. Oh my god. And now Santana again, this team is working so incredibly well together. I cannot believe it. Wait, Santana didn't hit it, but Ace Austin's right there to pick up the pieces. They just are working. They're a well-oiled machine. But we know who's next. It's Gavin Ashton, the fellow student that graduated with Azrael. If there's anybody that can help him right now, it's gonna be the Blazing Comet. And he's gonna grab some toys. Gavin's gonna grab some toys. Here we go. Man, he's been waiting for this opportunity. He's been waiting for something like this. He's not a prize pupil, but damn it, he's working. as Gavin Ashton brings in a table, a sledgehammer, bringing in so many weapons, as Gavin Ashton going up to the top of the cage. You're a goddamn madman. He wants to jump off of it. Someone joined him. Fold on the top of the cage, on the side of the top. What the hell? Ace Austin just did that, and Gavin's still up there. Gavin's still up there. Santana looking to join him. Oh no. Front flip DDT off the top of the War Games cage by the North American champion. Oh my goodness, and he's doing it again. He's doing it again. He's on the top. Azrael in perfect position. No, Azrael moves. Got him. Devil inside. Oh my goodness. Art of Finesse missed on Duke Hudson. But Azrael, Gavin Ashton getting dropped again. Duke's throwing people. Duke's throwing people again. Oh my goodness. Gavin Ashton somehow alive after that, trying to get his revenge. Duke Hudson with a powerbomb caught Chris Bay. And now look, Gavin, these combinations somehow still in it. Oh my god, Kamehameha. Oh my Jesus. And now look at this again. Second time, MPD on a sledgehammer. But wait, the fold on Ace Austin. But they're teaming up on Santana. They gotta help Duke Hudson at some point. A third time MPD. And now wait, the AJ Styles is coming in, but Duke Hudson getting put through a table. As in comes the leader of this new variation. He was the leader of the old one, but now he's the leader of the new one. But you see, Gavin and Azrael are too busy beating up Santana. They didn't realize Duke Hudson is again getting caught between ABC and Gavin. The greatest to grace the top rope is still going crazy. And again, ABC just going away. But wait, Gavin has AJ Bonesaw. But no, Ace Austin taking down Duke Hudson. Now Gavin trying his best again. Wait for bowling point, I think. But no, Ace Austin is on the top of the cage, jumping up on Duke Hudson. And now Gavin went for something there on the bridge. But Santana again just fighting back and forth, sends Gavin in there. And now look at this. Again, a second one. Azrael, are you crazy? Oh my god, tombstone pile driver. He's bleeding from every orifice of himself. Oh my god. And now Azrael and Chris Bay fighting Duke Hudson and Ace Austin. Front flip DDT this time, not on the top of the cage, and it busts Gavin Ashton open. He's got a mask on, but you can still see that. Oh my god, Ace Austin with a powerbomb. Somersault on Prettier. What is happening? Gut wrench powerbomb. Azrael's the only one left standing of this group. But Thea Hale is here. Thea Hale trying to give some motivation, it seems, to her boys. I mean, I don't think Blair Davenport's going to help because she was taken out in a war game. So I think Thea Hale realizes, and Gavin and Azrael have just powered up, knowing that Thea Hale's here. Thea Hale is being the goddamn equalizer, the motivation that they needed, as Gavin has him set up. Oh my god, ultimate weapon on Chris Bay. And again, another MPD, this time on Ace Austin. And now look at this. Chase U finally taking a bit of an advantage just in time for Andre Chase to come down. Thea Hale giving some great motivation, screaming from the outside. We know she's loud. We know she's crazy. We know she's a grown-ass woman. And Andre Chase, while Chase U has a bit of an advantage for the first time in this match, it feels like he's going to bring in tables. He's going to bring in stop signs. He's going to bring in kendo sticks. The professor looking to give you a teachable moment. And if you learned anything about the previous match, the match has finally started, and you can win it now. It spells Chase U. And we're going, no, my goodness. Front flip DDT, but again, another one dropped to Duke Hudson with that razor's edge. But now a calf crusher. Gavin Ashton could tap out and end the match right here. Bullet Club finally has an advantage again, but no. Jesus, stop sign. He brought them in, but he's accidentally supplying everybody else. And now look at Chris Bay. Art of Finesse on to Azrael. And oh my god, Gavin and Santana climbing at the same time once again. How many times does Gavin want to go up there? How many times does Santana want to join him when Gavin's up there? Duke had a pinfall over there if he didn't catch it, but it was a kick out anyway. Santana just got thrown into the blood splatter off the top of the cage as if it wasn't crazy enough. Super kick from Azrael. Andre Chase and Azrael working together as they should. Prize pupil and teacher. Oh my, his mentor and students. Oh my god. Eddie Thorpe is out here again, but this time he's got Riley Osborne, and Riley's been bloodied up. Azrael's bloodied up out there, but Jesus, Riley got dropped. He didn't help in War Games, or didn't help in the War Games Advantage ladder match, but Eddie Thorpe again just sticking his nose in Bullet Club business. I know he works for Bullet Club, but damn it, he's not in this match. And Bullet Club again gonna get a bit of an advantage, but no, Azrael trying his best. He's trying his best, damn it. And I think AJ got buckle bombed to Duke Hudson, and Santana popping up the Professor, and Azrael, look at this, combinations as he goes, and now Gavin, what are you doing? Gavin and AJ both climbing. AJ, you're too old for this. Gavin climbing up. Bullet Club has an advantage, but AJ's gonna do this. What is happening here? Gavin! Double rotation moonsault off the top of the cage. Oh my goodness, Ricochet style. Phenomenal forearm. Phenomenal forearm. They both went up there. AJ just took out Gavin from the top of the cage. They both went off, and now cover on Ashton. This could do it. Duke Hudson saves it. Duke Hudson saves it. Azrael's down. Chase is down. Gavin's definitely down. And Duke Hudson realizes he's the only one left. He was told he needs to step up. He was told he's always been in these scenarios where he's the one who loses, and now he's stuck 4v1. Ace Austin setting him up for the fold. And then look at this, the combo with the art of finesse from the tag team champions. And now look at this, phenomenal forearm, high-low style. High-low, phenomenal forearm. Duke Hudson once again is going to get pinned. AJ Styles and the Bullet Club have won War Games. This new Bullet Club, AJ Styles, the North American champion, Santana, and the NXT Tag Team Champions, ABC from TNA, have just taken over NXT. What does this mean for Chase U? What does this mean for the future of NXT now that AJ Styles has bragging rights? What does it mean for Duke Hudson? He got pinned again. This is terrible for everyone, but thank you all for coming out to NXT WarGames. Next up, SummerSlam. Man, we're on a roll.